We are counting down the 7 brand new SUVs, ranked among the worst for real-world reliability, according to Consumer Reports' latest owner survey. From surprising electric vehicle breakdowns to luxury models plagued by early mechanical failures, these entries reveal costly risks buyers do not expect from a showroom-fresh SUV. Which model tops the list for early trouble? Let's start the countdown with number 7. Number 7, Chevrolet Blazer EV, recorded a below-average reliability score, with owners reporting critical battery system sensor faults. Battery sensor errors have left brand-new vehicles completely disabled and immobilized while owners waited for specialized diagnostics and parts. High-voltage sensor failures are not isolated glitches. They can trigger a full shutdown, leaving even new vehicles stranded for days or weeks. Owners report climate system failures, infotainment malfunctions, and recurring electrical accessory problems, with long lead times for replacement modules that stretch downtime because of parts shortages and complex repairs. For buyers considering an electric vehicle, the Blazer EV record highlights the risk. A single electronic fault can take the entire vehicle off the road, sometimes with no quick fix in sight. Genesis GV70 overview. Genesis positions the GV70 as a premium compact SUV, but owner experiences tell a different story. Consumer Reports reliability data highlights a pattern of high-pressure fuel pump failures, sometimes within the first year, a clear reliability concern. Impact on drivers. Owners report unexpected stalls and cars refusing to start, leaving drivers stranded and facing repair bills of $1,500 or more if not covered by warranty. Drive system complaints are common, with reports of jerky acceleration and intermittent loss of power, issues that undermine confidence in a luxury vehicle. Build quality problems surface early, including faulty door latches, rattling trim, and misaligned panels. Bottom line, these problems add up quickly, eroding the sense of refinement buyers expect, and a luxury badge offers little protection against disruptive, expensive early failures. Genesis introduced the GV80 as a contender in the luxury midsize SUV market, but owner reports collected by Consumer Reports tell a different story. Early in ownership, many GV80s experience problems across several major systems at once. Differential and drive system complaints are frequent, with owners describing whining noises, vibration, and in some cases, outright failure. These mechanical issues often appear within the first year, forcing trips to the dealer for diagnosis and repair. The GV80 fuel system has drawn criticism for high pressure pump and fuel injection breakdowns. When these components fail, the SUV can lose power or stall unexpectedly, and repairs require expensive parts and specialized labor. Fuel-related failures drive up repair costs quickly in the luxury segment. Climate control failures and suspension comfort problems add to the frustration. Owners report air conditioning that stops cooling, heating that will not regulate, and ride quality that does not match the premium price. Electrical accessories, from power seats to infotainment screens, are prone to glitches and outages. The result is a pattern of high downtime and repeated service visits, even while the vehicle is still under warranty. Consumer Reports reliability data ranks the GV80 well below average, with multiple system failures driving up repair costs and eroding confidence among buyers who expect a trouble-free luxury experience. Section 4. Volkswagen Taos. Main finding: engine. Failure is the standout problem in Consumer Reports. 2026 survey. Owner reports describe engines failing early, sometimes within the first year of ownership. These are not minor hiccups. When the engine fails, the vehicle can be out of commission for weeks, forcing owners to use loaner cars or alternate transportation while repairs are completed. The Taos reliability score sits well below the compact SUV average, weighed down by repeated powertrain breakdowns. For daily drivers, the impact is immediate and severe. Engine replacement often costs thousands of dollars, and extended dealer downtime is common due to parts delays. Data drawn from over 380,000 vehicles highlights the Taos as the least reliable compact SUV for 2026, with major engine problems listed as the leading complaint. Recommendation: buyers who depend on their vehicle every day should approach the Taos with caution. Section 3. Chevrolet Equinox and GMC Terrain. Based on Consumer Reports owner surveys, these two SUVs share a shared platform and a pattern of electronic failures. Transmission control module failures often trigger limp mode with little warning. When the module fails, drivers can lose power or get stuck in a single gear, forcing tows and costly repairs. The problem is not limited to one model year or one badge. Equinox and Terrain use the same electronic architecture, so a design flaw can affect both models. Body control module glitches are another recurring issue. Owners report sudden loss of door locks, lighting, and even ignition, which can leave drivers stranded or unable to secure their vehicle. Repairs usually require complex diagnostics and replacement of modules, which are expensive. Consumer Reports data show these electronic issues appear early in ownership, pushing both models well below the industry average for predicted reliability. For shoppers, this is a clear warning about shared platform design, where a single electronic fault can ripple across models and multiply the odds of an expensive breakdown. Section 2. GMC Acadia. Overview. GMC's redesigned Acadia has landed in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Consumer Reports places it among the least reliable three-row SUVs. Transmission problems. Major transmission failures reported by owners. Transmission fluid leaks have been so severe the entire transmission had to be removed. Certified technicians say the repair can take 8 to 12 hours of labor, often pushing repair bills into the $4,000 to $6,000 range if the vehicle is out of warranty. Brake problems. Early brake system failures are a recurring complaint, with owners describing spongy pedals, dashboard warning lights, and in some cases the need for full brake component replacements well before 20,000 miles. Consumer Reports survey data shows these brake issues at a rate much higher than the segment average, creating real safety concerns for daily drivers. Electronics. In-car electronics malfunctions are common, from infotainment blackouts to glitchy sensors, often requiring repeated trips to the dealer. Combination risk. When transmission breakdowns, unreliable brakes, and untrustworthy electronics combine, the Acadia's well below average reliability score becomes more than a number. Bottom line, for families seeking a dependable three-row SUV, the repair risks and potential costs add up quickly, making the Acadia a model to approach with caution. Full Consumer Reports reliability data is available at consumerreports.org. Overview. Jeep's Grand Cherokee holds the lowest predicted reliability score of any midsize SUV in Consumer Reports' 2026 survey, and owner reports show problems far beyond minor annoyances. Steering problems. Owners report steering that develops excessive play or a clunking sensation, sometimes within the first few thousand miles. These symptoms point to failures in the intermediate steering shaft, a component at the core of safe vehicle control. In some cases, the steering wheel moves freely while the wheels barely respond, increasing the risk of unpredictable handling on the road. Recalls and safety tracking. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has tracked recalls for Grand Cherokees built between late 2021 and 2023, citing assembly errors that can allow the steering shaft to detach entirely. Suspension complaints. Owners note persistent knocking noises and rapid suspension wear, especially after driving over rough surfaces or potholes. These problems undermine road grip and steering stability, making the SUV harder to control in sudden maneuvers. Emphasis: suspension issues affect both comfort and safety. Drivetrain breakdowns. Faults in the transfer case or differential often appear early, leaving drivers with warning lights, vibrations, or a loss of power to the wheels. These failures typically require extensive repairs, sometimes sidelining the vehicle for days or weeks. Note the recurring drivetrain theme. Fluid leaks. Owners describe spots under their vehicles and repeated trips to the dealer to fix oil or coolant leaks that return even after service. Persistent leaks add cost and uncertainty for owners. Bottom line, with steering, suspension, and drivetrain issues piling up, the Grand Cherokee lands at the absolute bottom of its class for reliability. For buyers, the risks are not just inconvenience, they are about fundamental safety and the potential for costly, repeated repairs. Consumer Reports data makes one conclusion clear. Among new midsize SUVs, the Grand Cherokee is the single riskiest bet for 2026. Across all 7 entries, one fact stands out. Even brand new SUVs are not immune to major reliability failures. Cutting-edge features and high price tags do not guarantee durability. For buyers, true value comes from proven track records, not flashy launches. Choose wisely and safeguard your investment on day one.